So we are back live, getting ready to go into box number 4. Box number 3 should be working its way up to YouTube. We've already posted box number 1 and 2. And I just found a bunk card from that. It didn't get separated. Just throw that over there. Gotta be careful. Rarely a break goes by that I don't get someone accusing me of hiding cards. You know, it's amazing. I don't doubt, despite the fact we pulled Babe Ruth dime and a Michael Trout auto. Someone's gonna try to say some shenanigans. Oh, they think I moved the card off screen and I shouldn't have, and that's the wrong thing to do. Kind of comes with the territory. I remember getting a dual auto, Chris Bryant and Scherzer, and Scherzer. I cannot say his other name. But I got his auto numbered at 250 alone. People were still saying, hey, are you sure things are legit? Usually it's people who don't get a great hit. I mean, unfortunately, look, I wish we could all get good hits. I mean, I wish, ideally, 30 teams, we get 30 good autos for each team. We get Michael Trout. We'd get the Kyle Schwarber. I don't announce for the Cubs because I would be getting tired of trying to say that name, and I'm sure it's going to be said a lot. And we get a Bryce Harper auto, or whatever, maybe they'd make one up, and we could have Clayton Kershaw. I mean, out of the Yankees, maybe we could bring Babe Ruth back to life and get him to sign some cards. Like I said, I get excited about the hits as everyone else does. Like I said, I'm in on the Orioles, so. I mean, I'm excited that the Angel guy got the Michael Trout. I would love the Oriole equivalent of that. So I know how he's going to be excited when he watches the video or when he gets his cards in the mail. Let's see, here we go. Starting off with the Houston Astros. Jake Marisnick Gold. Jake Marisnick Gold. 1789 out of 2016. Got the Ted Williams Boston Red Sox best. Got a Perspectives Bryce Harper going out to the Washington Nationals. We got another Bill Withers, first pitch. 100 Years at Wrigley. A card featuring the groundskeepers. I know that's what the Cubs were looking for. Ichiro pressed into service to the Marlins. And kind of just finishing up on the base. And let's see here. She's on a colored one. Okay. Justin Verlander, best to the Detroit Tigers. Adrian Gonzalez, perspective to the Dodgers again. Adrian Gonzalez foil. Another one of those back-to-back. Iron E. Singleton, Marlins first pitch. And Anthony Rizzuto, 100 Years at Wrigley. And here we go, Kurt Suzuki, Minnesota Twins. Kurt's been around for a while, played for the Athletics a little bit, so it's better than some of the autos that I've seen. That they, guys who maybe had a cup of coffee at the major league level. So Minnesota Twins, nice pickup on the auto. Nice, just base. Frank Thomas, best. Frank Thomas, class of 1991. Ichiro, perspectives. Let's see, Joe Mauer. Vintage stock. It's got the feel in the back. It's not glossed. So Joe Mauer to the Twins, 52 out of 99. Vintage stock appears to be a little bit thicker than your standard card, so I'm just gonna put it over here. Don't want to damage trying to get it to the sleeve right now. Ted Williams, Boston Red Sox, 100 years at Wrigley. Pressed into service, Dan Musial, Cardinals. Cal Ripken Jr., Eddie Murray, back-to-back. And the Kansas City Royals, wacky pages. And to finish up with the rest of the base. Back of the pack's another bunt card. Base. Go to our best. Livan Hernandez. Pictured as a Florida Marlin going to the Miami Marlins. Craig Biggio, perspectives. Astros. Brian McCann, foil. Joey Votto. Brandon Phillips, Reds, back-to-back. Rebecca Gregory, Astros, first pitch. And a red 65th anniversary, Lynn McLaughlin. So, Lynn McLaughlin. Elvis Andrews is our last base card, and we're just moving along. Okay, here comes our manufactured relic in this pack. Don't feel a shake, so I think we're done with the coins. Here we go. Alexi Ramirez, gold to the Chicago White Sox. 1,000 out of 2016. Chris Bryant, perspectives, Cubs again. And Ozzie Smith is going to be our manufactured relic, St. Louis Cardinals. Just checking, make sure it's not numbered or anything. And these are all base, and we'll kind of go back to the inserts. Robert Yount, Brewers, best. Pujols Trout, back-to-back. And Haley Atwell, Kansas City Royals, first pitch. Get this bunt card out of the way. No gold in this. It's going to go right to Jim Palmer. Best. Johnny Parada. Diamondbacks. Perspective. No, I'm sorry. That is St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. Perspective, Johnny Prada. Trevor to the Cleveland Indians. Jose Canseco pressed into service the Rangers again. Miguel Cabrera, Victor Martinez, Detroit Tigers. Back to back. Got our relic card in this pack. And our relic card for this box is, whoops, New York Yankees, CC Sabathia. Doesn't smell like alcohol, so this must have been his post rehab outfit. I will say that I'm glad if he has a problem. It really is a good example that he's getting help. Michael Trout best card. Rickton Perspectives. Foil, the Washington National Team card. It's like a Harper home run. Pressed into service, Garrett Jones, Yankees again. Buster Posey, Brandon Belt, Giants back-to-back. This was our relic. And just a Future Stars base card. All base. Be Cal Ripken best for the Baltimore Orioles. Probably one of my favorite photos on a card. There's probably a million or a couple million at that time of the 92 tops, but with him, Hector Gehrig set the new Gehrig sign, that's always cool. The Yasiel Puig Perspectives. Heard he is ready to play this year. Puig lost some weight, toned up. Johnny Lucroy, Milwaukee Brewers foil. Brewers for now. Heard he wants out. Freddie Jenkins, Chicago Cubs, 100 years at Wrigley. Paul O'Neill pressed into service. We'll go with black. 65th anniversary, Don Gillette, Yankees. We'll say at least the cards are decent, condition-wise this year. On some of the cards, the condition is horrendous. And we're talking like 70s cards that are horrendous in condition. I get it if it's a 50s card, you're buying it, but if it's a 1978 card, I expect, you think there'd be a little bit more quality to it. Oh, here we go. Orioles, Chris Davis, gold card. 953 out of 2016. Alex Rodriguez, best. Oh, Alex Rodriguez. Can remember the days when you'd be excited to get that card. Justin Upton, Perspectives, the Padres. Wade Boggs, pressed into service. Here's a new one I've seen. Troy Tulowitzki, Josh Donaldson. Blue Jays, back-to-back. James Taylor, first pitch. Boston Red Sox. The problem you get to at this point, we've seen almost all of the inserts that you keep getting over and over again. So it's nice that at least looks like something new with the Blue Jays there. Trying to get right down to the inserts. Usually starts out with a best or a gold card. This was Dwight Gooden, New York Mets. 85 reprint of the best. It's a shame, his career shows you again how drugs can throw you off. Diamondbacks Perspectives, Randy Johnson. And I believe this is another short print going out to the Mets this time. This is Wilmer Flores. Camo version. Paul Molitor, Robert Yount, Brewers back-to-back. Jordan Spieth, Red Sox first pitch. Bruce Sutter, 100 Years at Wrigley, Cubs, and another Rediscover card. I'm not a marketing genius, but I don't think you need to rediscover the cards if you're already opening the boxes to find these. Scouting Report, CC Sabathia, Game Used Relic. Ozzie Smith, St. Louis Cardinals pin. And our autograph was Kurt Suzuki, Minnesota Twins. And that will conclude our recap of box number 4.